Good morning, tribe. We're going to read a little from Anatomy of the Spirit, The 7 Stages of Power and Healing by Dr. Caroline Myss. Page 16. Oh my, yes, totem poles are spiritual statements about the guardians of the tribe. Rachel said, "Look at that one. The animal on top is the bear. That means that the spirit of the bear, strong, clever at stalking his prey but never killing just to kill, only for protection, and needing long periods of sleep to recover his strength. This spirit guides our tribe. We must imitate that spirit." Hearing those words, I woke up. I was in the presence of a good teacher, and a good teacher brings me to attention instantly. Rachel told me that she was half Russian and half Athabascan, and had lived in Alaska long before it became a state. As she shared, albeit briefly, her background and Athabascan spiritual traditions with me, she changed my life forever. See that blanket on the wall? That blanket is very special. In the Athabascan culture, being a blanket maker or a songwriter or having any occupation is a matter of great honor. You have to have permission from a songwriter to sing his songs, because his songs contain his spirit. And when you are a blanket maker, you are forbidden to begin weaving a blanket unless you know you will live long enough to finish it. If you find out that you need to die, mind you, she said, need to die, you must perform a ceremony. You must perform a ceremony with someone who will agree to finish the task for you, because you cannot leave one part of your work unfinished before you die. Otherwise, you leave a part of your spirit behind. That blanket was almost finished when Great Spirit came in a dream to the woman who was making it and told her to prepare to leave the earth. She asked the spirit if she could live long enough to finish the blanket, and the spirit said yes, she would be given that much more time. She died 2 days after finishing that blanket. Her spirit is in that blanket in a good and powerful way, and it gives me strength. Life is simple, Rachel said. You are born into life to care for each other and for the earth. And then you receive word that your time is coming to an end, and you must make the proper arrangements to depart, leaving behind no unfinished business. You must make your apologies, pass on your tribal responsibilities, and accept from the tribe its gratitude and love for your time with them. Simple as that. Rachel paused to pour our tea, then began again. Tomorrow night I go to a ceremony, a potluck ceremony. A man is preparing to leave the earth, and he will give to the tribe all of his belongings. He will lay his clothes and his tools in a long dish. The tribe will symbolically accept his belongings, meaning that he will be released from any tribal responsibilities, so that he can complete the work of his spirit. Then he will leave us, said Rachel. I was dumbstruck by Rachel's serenity and matter-of-fact attitude, especially her calmness about death. Where was all the fear about death, to which I was so accustomed in my own culture? Rachel had just blown up my entire world as I understood it, in particular my concept of the spiritual dimension of life or God. Yet she was as casual as a summer rain. I wanted to dismiss the truths she offered over tea as nothing more than primitive beliefs, but my gut feeling told me she knew a God that was far more real than my own. How does this man know he is going to die? Is he sick? I asked. Oh, she said, he went to the medicine man. The medicine man looked at his energy. His energy told the medicine man what was happening to him. How does the medicine man know these things? She seemed shocked at my ignorance. Tell me, Rachel said, looking directly into my eyes. How is it that you do not know such things? How can you live without knowing what your spirit is doing and what your spirit is saying to you? She added, everyone goes to the medicine man to learn what his spirit is saying. Years ago, the medicine man said to me, you will have a broken leg soon if you do not walk better. I knew he did not mean my physical walk. He meant that I was not honest because I wanted another woman's man. I needed to not see that man anymore. It was hard for me because I love this man. But my spirit was becoming sick from dishonesty. I left this place for a while, and when I returned, I walked straight. I desperately wanted to stay with Rachel for a while and learn more from her. I offered to clean her home, run errands, anything. But when the van driver came to collect me, she sent me away, and I never saw her again. As I climbed into the van, the driver said, she's something, isn't she?